These days, knowledge is everywhere. Here, there, and there. And what do I mean by there? I mean things such as conferences, trainings, workshops, internet, which is like a new world full of knowledge, which is unlimited also. What's more, some traditional ways of getting knowledge like school, library or books. So to sum up, knowledge is everywhere, and because of that it became overrated. These days everybody wants to be a teacher, a coach, wants to teach things he read in a book, so it's not a good situation. I think we have overload of knowledge, and that's not a good situation for our brain, for us, and for our development even. So in this video I'm gonna tell you something more about it, and I'm gonna tell you one very simple method to tell if you should learn something or not. So I hope you will enjoy it. So why am I a good person to talk about it? That's because I used to learn every second of my life, and to exemplify it, I will tell you my typical day. So I wake up, I do some things, never mind about them, but when I do breakfast, when I was making breakfast, I used to put to my ears Bluetooth earphones, and I used to listen to some audiobook or podcast on something educational, so just educational content. And I used to listen to it while doing breakfast, while eating it, while trainings, while walking, while commuting to school or something. So every second that my eyes were focused on something and my mind didn't have to be, I used to listen to something and learn. And what's more interesting is that I used to do it in 2x speed, so 2 times faster the audio was going, and because of that I learned a lot of things, and oh my god, I was sunken with knowledge. So I think I feel I am a good person to talk about it more. Okay, so there is only one condition to tell if the knowledge you're learning is good, and that's the necessity of it. So if the knowledge is necessary, needed, then it is good. So we have 2 approaches to learning. One, just in case. Most of people learn just in case. All school is based on this approach. We learn a lot of things just in case, but there is a second approach, just in time. And this approach is much better because we need some knowledge, we learn it, and the second we learn it, we can act and we do it. So that's the best approach to learn, and very few people do it this way. So it's very easy. Before thinking about learning something, ask yourself, is it just in case or is it just in time? And focus on just in time. Okay, so in theory it's very easy, right? But what I would do instead of getting this a lot of knowledge when I was younger, what I would do instead? So I would focus on different things such as practice, experience, skills. So it's much better to develop yourself this way than just getting knowledge. And maybe a quick example. So if you want to run a business, you can learn 2 years how to do it, how to do what, etc. Or you can take another approach and just set up this business and start and go with the flow and get knowledge you need just in time. So I want to tell you something more because I think it's very, powerful what I will say. Learning things just in case, it's procrastination. You know, society thinks you are doing something productive, you are learning, but to be honest, it's just procrastination. It's procrastination which is dressed like a development and something good. But it's not, so don't learn just in case. Okay, so to sum up, I hope I messed up a little with your head and you have something to think about, because you should analyze it and make this approach good for yourself, not take everything as I say. And that's it for this video. I hope I have changed your mind, maybe even a little, that would be enough. And I hope you've enjoyed my film, because that's one of the first, maybe fourth film in English. I'm still developing in this kind of content, so I hope you will leave me a thumbs up and leave me a lot of things to let me grow up with this channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.